monetize your digital skills. So the secrets to monetize your digital skill. So today I'm going to be sharing some amazing secrets on how to monetize your digital skill. If you are here, get a pen, a paper to write something down, or get your notepad open so that you can type something down so that you can take advantage of every single thing I'm going to be saying. Some of the things I'm going to be saying are things you have heard before. You have heard them before, but you did not know that this is the exact approach you can use to achieve them, right? And some of these things I'm going to be sharing today, you cannot search it on Google. They're not things you can just go on Google and search, right? They're not things you can just go on Google and search. So most of the things I'm going to be sharing now is not there. Yes, on Google, on the internet, there's so many information, right? So, but the problem with most of the information we have is that these information are not aggregated, right? These information are not arranged in a way that you can use it as a practical way to approach life, right? You cannot use it in a practical way to approach life in many areas. And that is exactly what I've done for you. I've been able to show you from my own personal experience, from the experience of our tech companies, from the experience of other experts I work directly with. I've been able to put that together into something you can turn into actionable steps. Something you can turn into actionable steps, something you can start using right now to get results for yourself, to make money from your skills, to make money from the internet generally. So everything about this webinar is going to be about exactly how you can monetize. Okay, so if you are here right now, this webinar is hosted by Digital World Tech Academy. So this is hosted by Digital World Tech Academy. So what is Digital World Tech Academy? Digital World Tech Academy is a platform with the aim of making tech education very, very affordable and accessible, right? So what we, okay, somebody say he's not hearing me. If you're not hearing me, my team is going to attend to that. They're going to drop a message. You have not connected your audio, right? So if you have been to any of our webinars before, you will not have this issue, right? So, so the thing is, so if you have any questions, go to the, okay, somebody say we can hear you well. Yes, my voice is very loud, so you're supposed to hear me, right? Okay, let's go. So Digital World Tech Academy, we have been doing a whole lot. Right? So we started online and we were teaching people different tech skills online. We started with the basics. Now we graduated to the high-profile courses. We've been teaching web design, web development, data analytics, digital marketing. We've been teaching so many amazing stuff online, right? And we started opening physical locations, right? So as of now, we have 2 physical locations in Lagos, and we are opening more physical locations all around Nigeria and Africa shortly, very, very soon. So our goal is to help every single person afford computer education, tech skills, right? That's our goal at Digital World. And okay, so about this webinar, let me quickly talk a bit about this webinar. Now, the most important part of a skill is learning how to sell it, right? How to monetize it. If you have a skill and you don't know exactly how you can make money from it, you don't know exactly how you can monetize it, it becomes a problem, right? So your skill is going to always be with you, and you cannot bring out that value to the world. So we thought it right that it is nice that we bring this up, because we're training people every single day in different areas, but we want these people we train to be able to understand how to navigate their way around the whole internet space, to navigate their way around how to get remote jobs, how to do a whole lot of stuff, right? And that is why we have come up with this webinar. Okay, so before I continue, while we are on this webinar, feel free to do a screenshot and share it on your social media handles. And I want you to go and follow us right now. I am going to pause for 2 minutes. I'm going to pause for 2 minutes I want you to go and follow us on all social media handles, especially YouTube, right? Especially YouTube. So right now, I am going to stop sharing this screen. Now, I'm coming. I want you to go and follow us, right? I want you to go and follow us right now. So I'm going to open our YouTube channel. I'm going to open Digital World's YouTube channel. Yes, I'm coming. Let me go there now. So go to YouTube. Let me share my screen. Yes, I'm sharing my screen now. Coming, I'm going to share the screen. Okay, so they're going to drop the link to the YouTube channel. Just go there and check Digital World Tech Academy, right? And I want you to subscribe to that YouTube channel. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because we do a whole lot of amazing stuff, and I want you to be a part of the amazing things that we are doing. So this is the YouTube channel, Digital World Tech Academy. If you go and see videos, there's a lot of videos that you can benefit from, right? So just go ahead right now and subscribe. Go and subscribe before we continue. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Let me see your message in the chat box and say, I have subscribed. Digital World Tech Academy YouTube channel, right? Digital World Tech Academy YouTube channel. Go and subscribe. Go and subscribe before we continue. Okay, okay, yes, I'm seeing your subscriptions coming in. Yes, yes, oh, done, done. Yes, amazing, amazing, amazing. So that's just a way to say that you appreciate what we're doing. We do free webinars like this, just trying to add value to people. And one of the amazing ways you can get this, we can get this word out, is to get more people to know about what we are doing here at Digital World. And the simple way we can do that is if you, so go ahead and subscribe. Okay, a lot of subscriptions already, and this is amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay, so let me go back to my slide. Let me go back to my slide. Let me go back, let me share my slide. Okay. Okay. You can see my screen, right? Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, so follow us on all social media platforms at Digital World Tech Academy. Now you can follow me too. My handles are Lex Olowo on Instagram, on Trends, on YouTube, right? I also have a YouTube channel. You can go and subscribe on my YouTube channel, Lex Olowo, right? Lex Olowo, that's the YouTube channel. I do a lot of stuff around selling online, Facebook ads, Google ads, YouTube ads, stuff like that, right? And that is what I do on that channel. But on Digital World channel, it's all about tech, right? We're giving out different amazing stuff about the different areas in tech, and there are so many things we do there. Okay, so before we talk about secrets, let us have a let's talk about mindsets, right? Let's talk about mindsets. Your mindset has to be right about what we are trying to do today. So there is a whole lot of different thoughts around the whole making money online, selling online, remote jobs. There's a lot of vibe. There's a lot of misconception. There's a lot of wrong sayings. There's a lot of right saying. There's a lot of things, right? So many people are saying a lot of things. So some people are saying most of the online opportunities are scam, right? Most of the online opportunities you see, most of them are scam, right? 90% of all the online opportunities are scam. That's what so many people believe, right? Some people believe that they are not smart enough to get remote jobs, right? They believe that remote jobs are for only smart people, right? If I don't have 95% IQ sharpness or whatever, I cannot get a remote job. Some people believe that selling online or doing remote jobs are for people that are techie, There are people that understand how to manipulate their way around tech, right? So many mindsets that is holding you back from taking action, from doing anything related to the online space, and a whole lot of stuff. And another one is that most of the people that say that they are making money online are liars. Some people believe that, okay, I'm not sharing my screen yet. Let me share again. Okay, this is what I want you guys to see right now. Okay, my screen is loading. Okay, so as I was saying, many people have this wrong mindset around tech. They have a lot of wrong mindset around. So they believe that most online opportunities are scam. They believe that remote jobs are for only smart people. They believe that selling online or doing remote jobs are for only techie people. And they have all these odd beliefs, right? And some people even believe that most of the people that say they are making money online, they are lying. They are liars. When you hear that somebody is making $2,000 per week, every single week from a remote job, when you hear that somebody is working as a cloud computing expert with Amazon, or somebody is working with Google, Microsoft, Facebook, you are like, man, these people are lying, right? Is it you that have Yoruba intonation or Igbo tongue that Facebook will hire, right? So many of them believe that all these things are lies. And some people just believe that it is so hard to get out of this place. Now, I am not here to tell you that it is a lie, or it is true, or it is not possible, or all the things you believe about the online space and all that. I am not here to prove you wrong. But what I'm here to do is that if you are going to get anything from this webinar, you need to open your mind, right? How many of you have heard of the word tabula rasa? Clean slate, right? Trash anything you know before now. Forget it. Whatever you believe before now, forget about it. Just focus on what I'm going to be showing you here. Think about what I'm going to be showing you here. Think of how you can, for the next 1 hour, don't judge anything based on your previous beliefs. So for the next period of time you're going to be on this webinar, don't judge anything based on what you have seen, based on what somebody has told you. Even some of you here haven't just yet to watch. Let me just come here and see what live this guy wants to like for us again. Some of you here are here to say, let me just use this to pass time. Some of you here are just here to say, let me just see what else they have to say about this online thing, right? If you are going to get anything from this webinar, we need that clean slate, tabula rasa, just clean slate. Moving forward, you are going to get a whole lot, but then clean slate, all the things you believe before now, put it aside and focus on what I'm going to be showing you today, and you are going to get a lot. Okay, so let's go to the next slide. So let's assume that all you believe is true. Let's assume that all the things you believe is the way that it is. I'm not here to change it. What is the way forward? What is the way forward? Right? What is the way forward? How can I still be able to use the internet to get remote jobs, to sell my product, to make money, to do a whole lot of stuff with the skill I already have? And if you don't have a skill, with the experiences you already have, with the things that has already come your way, right? So let's go. So here is the secrets. Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. I am going to be talking about the secrets now. And if I talk about the secrets, I know how many of you are ready for this? How many of you are ready for this secret? How many of you are ready? Let me play my drum roll. My drum roll is not playing. I wanted this to be a video where there'll be a drum roll sound. How many of you are ready for this? You are ready for this secret? How many of you are ready? Yes, let me see that you're ready. Let me see that you're ready. Let's make this interactive. Let's make this interactive. So when I talk, you go to the chat box and you give me that feedback. Let me know that, yes, I'm with people and these people are lively. These people are lively. Okay, somebody saying more than ready, more than ready, more than ready, more than ready. If you're very ready, let go to the chat box and say, I want to make money online. Let me see. Okay. 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 All right. Some of you here are already professionals. Some of you here are already doing a whole lot of numbers. Some of you here are already comfortable, right? But the knowledge of from what you're going to get in this webinar, you can extend it to other people, right? You can teach other people what I'm showing you here. You can extend this to incoming generations and all that. So every single buddy is going to gain. Every single person is going to gain. Okay, plenty of people like money here. I'm saying I want to make lots of money. Lots of money. Okay, hope you have the skill to sell. Okay, okay, let's go. So the very first thing I'm going to be talking about is, so I'm going to be sharing this in 4 secrets. And secret number 4 is the cash out, right? I'm going to be sharing this in 4 secrets. And the way I'm feeling like right now is, if you are here till I talk about secret number 4, you can start taking action immediately, right? So I'm going to be sharing it in 4 secrets. Now, this is secret number 1. Secret number 1 is to get a job. Simple. Get a job. And this is for you if you already have a skill. Now, if you don't have a skill, don't rush off. I still have other secrets that can help you. But if you have a skill already, secret number 1 is to get a job. How do you get a job? How do you get an international paying job? How do you get a remote job? How do you get it, right? But secret number 1 is to get a job. And I'm going to be talking about, in the next few minutes, I'm going to be talking about how to get that job, right? How to get that job. So that's secret number 1. Now, so to get a job, there are still other random things you hear on the streets, right? When I mean street, I mean streets. Street of Twitter, street of trends, street of Facebook, street of Instagram. What are people saying about getting a tech job? Some people say that it takes at least 2 years to get a high-paying tech job, right? Some people say that there are so many companies and not so many companies are hiring. Not so many companies are hiring. So that's what some people say about tech jobs. And so other people say is that it is hard for Nigerians to monetize their skills internationally, right? Some people believe that for Nigerians, for Africans, for Ghanaians, for everybody staying in Africa, it is very, very hard to monetize their skill, for them to get high-paying tech jobs, right? Those are some of the words we hear on the streets. But the first thing I'm going to tell you is, regardless of what the things you hear on the street, these are actionable steps that you can follow, right? Actionable steps. Number 1 step is to pimp up your LinkedIn profile. Number 1 step is to pimp up your LinkedIn profile. This is the smallest thing of all I'm going to share today, but I must start from here. Pimp up your LinkedIn profile. If you are into tech, you are into anything digital skill, and you don't have a LinkedIn profile, you are already missing out, right? So number 1 is to create your LinkedIn profile and pimp it up. I'm going to be talking more about what pimping up your LinkedIn profile is. There are LinkedIn profiles and there are LinkedIn profiles, right? So there are profiles that once the jobs are the ones that will approach you. The recruiters approach you, right? Every single day, the people I have done this pimping up for, or the people that have learned how to pimp their LinkedIn profile from me, every single day, they get DMs from recruiters. Recruiters are actually looking for people that can actually give out value. There are high-paid recruiters, whether you believe it or not, on LinkedIn, looking for people that have the right skill, right? And they can never, ever send you a DM if your profile is not optimized for it, right? So I'm going to be talking more about what it is to pimp up your LinkedIn profile to attract the kind of people you want to attract, right? I go to LinkedIn, I see some of you profile, and I'm like, oh, God. And if you are my student, I see that kind of profile, I have to call you and say, what is this, right? So I'm going to be talking more about that. So that's number 1. So how many of you here are taking notes already? How many of you here are taking notes already? How many of you are okay? Okay. There are some serious people here. Okay, let's go. So that's step number one. Number two is there is actually a strategy to get high-paying tech jobs. There is a strategy to get high-paying tech jobs. There is a strategy. There is a strategy to get high-paying tech jobs. And some of the things, I cannot go detailed into the strategy now. So everything I'm talking about now, I'm just going to talk about it. Then if there's opportunity, I will recap in-depthly because there's a lot of things I want to run through, right? Remember I said secret number 4 is the cocoa. Okay, all right. So there is a strategy. So number 1, so getting a job, we're still talking about getting a job, right? And we're talking about remote jobs, So after your LinkedIn profile is pimped up, the next thing is to there's using this strategy to get high-paying tech jobs. Number 1 is your niche profile, your niche portfolio, right? Your portfolio has to be niched, well niched to a point that when somebody sees your portfolio, they know exactly the value you can give them, right? There's a way, apart from your portfolio, another thing is your resume. Resume optimization. There's something we call resume optimization. How can you optimize your resume to speak for you? So I'm talking about 2 things now: portfolio, resume. Some of you don't even have one, and you want an international job, right? I'm not even talking about you if you don't have. I'm talking about people, how you can create a portfolio. Even if you are just a data entry expert, you need a portfolio if you want to get an international job, right? So there are ways to actually structure this out to make sure that your portfolio speaks for you, right? Then there's something we also call targeted application. You don't just apply everywhere. Once you have created a niche, you have optimized your resume, there is a way you can target your application to the right kind of industries you want to attract. So take, for example, I have a student, his name is Praise. Now, Praise learns web development. And once he finished web development, he started creating different web projects around Web3, right? So he advanced to the level of understanding how to use Web3 and all that. And he started creating projects around Web3. Now, what he did, one special thing he did was that every single thing in his portfolio was about Web3. Then he optimized his CV to fit in anything Web3, his resume to fit in Web3. Some of you, you have so many colors on your resume. Your resume is very, very fine. You just focus on the graphics and all that. That's not what attracts people, right? Now, the 3rd thing he did was he started applying for jobs. And any job he was going to apply for has to be a Web3 job. And within 2 months, he landed a very, very high-paying job, right? Entry level, $3,000, right? And that is possible for somebody here if you just know how to structure out this strategy, this job search strategy. Okay, because of our time, let me roll through. The next thing I'm going to talk about is using recruiters, right? We're still talking about remote jobs. Using recruiters, and we're still talking about the first point, which is getting a job. Now, using recruiters in tech, it has been made very, very simple to use recruiters to get jobs. All you have to do, look at this website on my screen right now. All you have to do for this website, can you see me now? Can you see my screen? Right? So look at this, my screen now. You see, these are all recruiters, right? This all these websites you see here, they are recruiters that are recruiting people from different stuff. Let me share, let me show you what this looks like. This platform looks like. Look at this one, for example, Proxify. Now, Proxify recruits people, especially if you have tech skills related to code, programming, right? Front-end developers, back-end developers. This will help you get a job, right? Now, most of these people, what they do is they hunt for talent, and they hunt for talent, and all you have to do is to write their exams, right? So they test you, they see what you know already, and you can get, I can tell you that you are 95% sure of getting a job, and a remote international job, if you pass the exams from this platform, right? There are other recruitment agencies for data analysts. Look at this one. This one is for just data analysts. It's called dataspace.com. For people that are into data entry, data analysis, data science, you can get jobs from here, right? There are platforms like this. So one of the ways you can do this is to use these kind of platforms to get, right? One of the ways you can do that is to use okay. So you see platforms like remote-based.com, Proxify.io, and Dataspace. There are platforms that they are recruiters. So using this recruitment strategy is that you have to write their exams, right? You write their exams, you pass their test, and if you pass the test, you are 95% sure to get a job. Now, there are pros and cons, right? Now, the other thing is that you can only write some of these platforms, you can only write their exams once in 6 months. If you write and you fail, you cannot write again until the next 6 months or 1 year, right? So one of the things you can do is, now let's talk about how do you pass the exams, right? What is the strategy to make sure that whenever you are going for any of these things, you pass, right? There are strategies like that. I'm going to talk about this. I'm going to talk more about that. How do you even pass, right? So there are remote places that I'm telling you that 95% sure, you are 95% sure that you will get a job if you use the platform. 95% sure that you get a job. But the problem is you have to pass, right? So how do you pass? How do you pass? Is one of the things we're going to be talking about. So let me go to the next one. The next one generally after, so I've talked about remote jobs, right? I'm talking about getting a job and getting a remote job. The next one I'm going to talk about is freelancing. So freelancing is the first thing I did in tech, right? I was a freelancer on Fiverr.com. Some of you here that are my students have heard my story. I first started as a freelancer on Fiverr.com, and I did a whole lot from Fiverr.com. Now, from understanding how that freelancing web platform worked, I was able to move on to do other things, right? So freelancing is not dead yet, right? Don't let anybody deceive you. Freelancing is not dead yet. Freelancing still works for every single person that has skill. You just need to know the right way to go about it. You just need to know the right approach, right, to go about it. So there are freelancing websites. Look at my screen. There are freelancing websites like Upwork. There are freelancing websites like We Work Remotely, Fiverr, Dribble. All these are freelancing platforms that you can get a high-paying job. Now, the difference between freelancing and remote jobs is that in remote jobs, you have a job, right? You're working with the company, right? You're working with Amazon, you're working with Google, you're working with Oracle, you're working with them, right? But as a freelancer, you give these services based on projects, right? So people come to you, you get the right, okay. So that's not a problem. Somebody's saying that they demand that you have a PayPal account, right? That's not a problem. That's not a problem. There's a simple way. So to getting paid from the freelancing platform is not a problem. So for those of you that are just joining, this webinar is going to be in 3 categories, right? So after I am done, there's going to be a question and answer section. You can ask questions, don't run off, right? You can ask questions, I can answer all your questions in the question and answer section. Every single question you have related to what we are talking about now, you can ask questions, I will answer your questions, and I will show you exactly how you can go about it, right? So I'm going to allow you on mute at the end of the webinar. You can ask questions about all these things we're talking about. Now, so we're still talking about, so the next thing after freelancing, so the second thing, sorry, this is supposed to be number 2. Now, let's go. Number 1 is get a job, get a remote job, get a remote job. Number 2 is freelancing, right? Become a freelancer, right? You can become a freelancer. That's number 2. Number 3 is sell other people's products, right? Number 3 is sell other people's products by becoming an affiliate marketing expert in dollars. Now, please don't get confused. Affiliate marketing has been watered down in Nigeria. I don't know about Ghana. Most of the things that people tell you is affiliate marketing is Ponzi scheme, right? I'm not going to mention the name of the platforms. I'm not going to mention the name of the platforms, but most of the platforms that you are promoting as affiliate platforms are Ponzi schemes. That's not how affiliate marketing works. People are making serious money from affiliate marketing, right? One of the things I did after I finished, after I was introduced to freelancing, one of the things I did was affiliate marketing. And affiliate marketing is amazing if you do it the right way. And now for people that are just coming in, the newbies, you have a very, very wide range of advantage, right? And your advantage is the fact that there are so many affiliate networks right now that are paying in dollars, right? And you can position yourself to start taking advantage of all these platforms. Look at my screen. There are so many platforms. Now, some of them are directly available to Nigerians, and some of them are not directly available to Nigerians because of some reasons. But there are still a whole lot of ones you can work with as a Nigerian and get paid in dollars, right? Just by selling people's products. Now, your question now is, I don't know how to sell, right? You're telling me to sell other people's products with affiliate marketing. How do I go about it? Where do I start from? What is the way to sell with affiliate marketing? Where am I even going to get people that will buy? You want me to sell in dollars? That means you want me to sell to Americans. That means you want me to sell to people from Germany, Europe, UK. How do I meet them? I'm in one small village in Nigeria. How do I get to do all that? So it is not a problem at all. It is not a problem at all. So there is a very, very sure way you can start using affiliate marketing to generate results on these platforms, right? And you are going to be able to make money in dollars selling other people's products. First is you have to choose a niche. You have to position yourself as somebody that can produce value. If you want to go into affiliate marketing, it's not just about the money, first of all, right? Guys, can you hear me? Somebody say you cannot hear me. Somebody say you cannot hear me. Go to the chat box. Let me know if you can hear me. Yes. Sorry, the network is frustrating, right? Very unstable network here. I'm going to change network providers if it keeps breaking. I'm going to change network providers. Let me know if you can hear me now. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Let me share my screen again. Okay. A lot of people say they can hear me now. They can hear me now. Okay. So now I want to share my screen so that we can continue from where we stopped. Okay. Okay. So as I was saying, affiliate marketing is one of the ways, right? And these things I'm telling you are things that I used myself, right? Affiliate marketing is very, very lucrative. But if you are promoting something near, let me not call their names, all right? That is, so most of the affiliate marketing you see, right? That's not affiliate marketing. Imagine you being able to promote things that can help people, and not just things that can help people, things that can help you make dollars, right? Things that can help you make lots of money in Naira, things that can, so positioning yourself is one very, very important way you can get started in affiliate marketing. I'm going to be talking more about that as we unfold, right? So let's go to the fourth thing, which is where I want to be. Number 4, right? Number 4, sell a digital product. Selling a digital product. Selling a digital product, right? Selling a digital product. Selling a digital product, right? It is amazing what you can get from selling a digital product. It is actually very, very amazing what you can get from selling a digital product. A whole lot of results that you can get from selling. So when it comes to selling a digital product, you can sell a membership, you can sell courses, you can sell ebooks. Somebody saying the audio is not clear. The audio is not clear. Is it clear now? Is it clear? Okay. Nice. Okay, so selling memberships. Now I have somebody that met me 4 months ago, and she has made more than 4.2 million naira in 4 months. Can you hear me? Let's switch network. Is it okay now? Is it okay now? Is it still breaking? Okay, so yes, we are good now. We are good now. Yes, we are good. We are good now. Okay, let's go. Let me know if you are still with me. Let me know if you are still with me. If you are still here, say yes, I am still here. 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 Okay. Yes, I am still here. Kweku is here. Okay. Nice. Okay, so as I was saying, selling a digital product is one of the best ways to monetize your digital skill. So if you have a skill, you're a graphic designer, you're a web designer, there are so many things you can create and sell as a digital product, right? And one of the things you can sell membership programs. Membership programs around people that are interested in something, people that are like-minded in something. And it is very, very easy to create a membership program and sell it. And this is for people that, if you don't have a digital skill, you can use this too. So if you don't have a digital skill, but you know about weight loss, you know about cooking, you know about, there is a special way. If somebody has ever asked you for advice, you can sell a digital product. If somebody has ever, if you have never been asked for advice in your life, and yes, you are not qualified to sell a digital product. But if somebody has ever asked you for advice on anything in your life, you can sell a digital product, right? So selling a digital product is the most amazing way to commercialize the internet space. But this requires some form of capital, right? I will not lie to you. I will not tell you that you can just start selling digital products straight out of the gate, right? So this requires some level of capital to start with, and some technical know-how on how to create the digital product, not just how to create it, how to structure it, and how to sell it, right? So I talked about 4 things. If you are just joining us, you have missed a lot, but I will recap, I will summarize for you to understand what we have talked about, right? So I said that there are 4 ways. There are 4 ways you can monetize your digital skill, or you can start making money online. There are so many ways. There are so many ways, but I know about 4 ways. I've used these 4 ways for myself, from other experts that work around me, and from my students, and from some other people that have gotten results. And these 4 ways include, number 1, getting a remote job, right? Number 2 is freelancing, right? Number 2 is freelancing. Number 3 is affiliate marketing for international companies, right? Using affiliate marketing and making money in dollars from affiliate marketing. And number 4 is selling a digital product, right? Most of you here know that I've sold thousands of digital products, millions of digital products. And recently, there's a medical doctor. She came to me and she told me that she's a medical doctor, and she was overweight. She was overweight, and in the space of 5 months, she came up with a strategy that helped her reduce her weight from 75 kg to 67 kg or thereabouts. And when she did that, her colleagues at work started asking her, how did you do this? How did you lose so much weight? How did you? So people now started telling her that I will pay to learn what you did to lose weight. Then her HOD advised her to write a book on how she lost weight, just the steps she followed. Then she wrote that book, but then she had this issue. She didn't know how to sell it. She didn't know how to market it. Then she watched some of my videos on YouTube, right? She was just on YouTube looking for how she can learn how to run ads to sell that digital product. And she came across my video on YouTube where I was teaching about Facebook ads. And then she approached me, and I was able to help her package that digital product. And after packaging it, she started selling the digital product. She sold it in a course, and she sold it in a book. And she has made up to 4.2 million naira selling just a weight loss solution. I have someone else in skincare, right? She has made a lot of money just teaching people the basics of how to maintain a good skin and not just go wrong in that line, right? So if people are doing this, people that are not even techie, how much more you, right? There is a lot you can actually gain just knowing how to sell a digital product, right? Now, how many of you are feeling like this is an eye-opener? You're feeling like this is an eye-opener. All these things I've talked about today, these 4 points I've talked about today, how many of you are feeling like if you have somebody to show you exactly how you would want to learn or use one of these methods, to start generating income for yourself. How many of you, right? How many of you are saying you really want to be able to make money remotely? You really want to be able to use this, right? How many of you are feeling like this guy? This is an eye opener. Eh? It's an eye opener. Right? How many of you are feeling like this is an eye opener? I just need guidance. I just need somebody to guide me. I just need a way to go about this. So we're going to be going to our question and answer section now. We're going to be going to a question and answer session now. Only a few people say this is an eye opener. Okay. Maybe you joined late. Maybe you don't understand most of the things we're talking about. Okay. So how many of you believe that you can do this? You can get a remote job. You can become a freelancer. You can start making money using affiliate marketing. Yeah, and you can create a digital product if you get somebody that can show you exactly how. Okay, I see Rose, I see Taye. Okay. All right. Is it the network? Let me see it's coming. How many people are there? I'm gonna announce. Hey. Okay, this one is okay, disconnect from that one. Okay, disconnect from that one. Okay, so how many of you here are saying that let me share my screen. Okay, so how many of you here are saying that this is an eye-opener? You want to learn how to do this? I have created a very special offer for those that are interested. If you're not interested, run away now. How many of you here? So I have created a very special offer, and this offer is called, and this offer is called Celebration. Can you hear me? Guys, can you hear me? If you can hear me, let me know you can hear me. Okay. The network has been seriously bad. I changed 2 different network providers. All right. Okay, so, they say they can hear me now. Okay. So I created a special offer. It's called Celebration, right? It's called Celebration. The ability to be able to sell. How do you learn how to sell the right way? How do you learn what to do about selling the right way to take advantage of the whole internet space? How do you take advantage of this? And this special offer is called Celebration. Now, what is inside of Celebration? What is inside of Celebration? Right? Everything we have talked about, those 4 areas we have talked about, right? Getting a remote job. Those 4 areas we have talked about, getting a remote job, becoming a freelancer, using affiliate marketing, creating your own digital product. We are going to be teaching. I cannot teach you everything about it today. You are going to learn about these 4 areas, right? Step by step. You need somebody to show you step by step. How do you get a remote job, right? What are the strategies? What is the application strategy? What do you do to the recruiters? How do you pass their exams? How do you make yourself available to the recruiters? How do you pimp your LinkedIn profile, right? How do you optimize your resume? How do you create your portfolio? Where do you host your portfolio? Where do you, all these things are what we're going to be talking about when it comes to getting a remote job, right? Then after we talk about remote jobs, we're going to talk about how to get started with freelancing, right? What are the freelancing platforms? How much do they pay? How do you make sure that you collect your money in Nigeria, working outside Nigeria? How do you make sure that you get that money in Naira and you are paid, right? We're going to talk about that. And another thing you're going to learn is, you're going to learn about affiliate marketing, right? You're going to learn about affiliate marketing in details, right? How do you go about the affiliate marketing world? What do you do when it comes to that? Then you're going to learn about digital products, right? You're going to learn about digital products. How do you sell your digital products, and how do you make these digital products worthwhile selling, right? So what you're going to get is number one. So what you're going to get is number one, you're going to get a live support system once a week, right? A live support system, you're going to get that once a week. You're also going to be available to accountability supervisors, right? So there's an accountability supervisor that can help you navigate your way around it, right? Navigate your way around it, show you what to do, and keep your morale high. You see, when you are learning in this thing, when you're trying to get a remote job, when you're trying to create your digital product, if you don't get somebody you are accountable to, you see, Dr. Ada, that woman I told you about, the doctor I told you about that sold a lot of products online using that method. If she didn't have me there to be accountable to her every single time, it's most probably the truth that she will never make any sale, or she will never get any reasonable results, right? So you need that. Then you need, there is a way, there's a private support group for you to answer all your questions, right? You have any questions, you have any challenge you might have along the line, there is a support group that can help you with that, right? There is also, you can also schedule a 30-minute clarity session. Let's say you don't know what to do, you don't know what to sell, you don't know where to start from, you don't know which job to apply for, right? My phone is ringing. Hola. Hello. So you are going to be able to get a lot from that too, right? You're going to be able to get a lot from that too. You're going to be able to get a whole lot from that, right? Another thing you're going to get is how you can sell products in dollars, right? Using the affiliate marketing strategy. How do you sell products in dollars using this affiliate marketing strategy? Then another thing you're going to get inside of Celebration is how to sell, how to create your own digital product, right? How do you create it and how do you sell it? Those are some of the things you are going to get right in it. And you're going to get a special internship with Digital World, right? And get a job placement. Now, the thing is, we are going into partnership with some bodies. So recently, Digital World started getting requests that we need data analysts. We have seen your Excel training. You people are training a whole lot of people. We need somebody that can work as a data analyst in our firm. We need people that can work as data entry specialists. We need web designers. We need web developers. So we started getting those kind of requests. So if you want to work with us as an intern, we can use this as a placement, but there's a yardstick for this. You need to pass a series of tests, right? There's a series of tests you need to pass to be qualified to be a Digital World intern, right? To be a Digital World intern. This is for those that are interested, right? Those are some of the things you're going to get. So how much do you pay to join Celebration? How much do you get to pay to join Celebration? It's not free. If you thought it was free, you can leave now. So how much do you pay to join Celebration? But there's a bonus. There is a bonus for everyone that joins Celebration, right? So the bonus is, number one, you are going to get a full course on Facebook ads, right? how to run Facebook ads. The essence of this is that after you have learned how to create your digital product, how do you sell it, right? You would use Facebook ads to sell it, right? So there's a full course as a bonus that you're going to get. You're also going to get a full course on how to create a perfect webinar, right? Like what we are doing right now. This is a webinar. There is a structure you use to run webinars. And if you want to learn how, right, you're going to get that as a bonus. You're also going to get content creation course. Some of you here have always wanted to create content on social media. What is the advantage of content creation? I don't want to go into that now. Content creation is one of the things that it can save your life. I don't want to go through that now, right? So somebody say, I will pay. Somebody say, I am in, I will pay. Yes. So for you to get started, all you just have to do is to go right now to Digital World Tech Academy, right? There's an account number displaying on your screen. So Digital World Tech Academy, you pay into this account, right? Immediately you pay into the account, my team members are going to add you to a private platform. Please do not join if you are not a serious-minded person. Please do not join. There is an accountability supervisor, right? Please do not join if you don't like stress, Abi. So this is an amazing opportunity. So pay to this account, Digital World Tech Academy account, right? It's a money point account. Pay to that account and you are going to get access to that platform, right? You're going to get access to that platform. Then if you're in Ghana, pay to this Momo number. So I'm going to be opening up for question and answer. You can raise your hands now if you have a question. I want to answer questions now, right? If you are in Ghana, pay to this Momo account. Pay to this Momo account. If you are in Nigeria, pay to this Digital World Tech Academy account. 3,000 naira only. 3,000 naira only to join celebration, right? This is the reason why we're not giving it for free, is because if we give you for free, you no go serious. You no go come class. You no go take them serious. So we are not going to give it out for free, even to our students, our existing students that already have a course they are doing with us. We're not going to give it for free, right? So, but it just costs you only 3,000 naira, right? And for every single person that pays tonight, you are going to get the bonus. Every single person you are going to that pay tonight, I would send you the Facebook course, I would send you the webinar course, I would send you the content creation course, right? And okay, so raise your hands for questions. If you have a question, just raise your hand. If you don't know how to raise your hand, go to the participants part, participants place. Okay, go to where you see participants and you would see where you can raise your hand, right? So raise your hand if you have a question, any question about what we have discussed today. I am going to answer your questions right away. So the first person is Mary. Mary, you can unmute and ask your question. Mary, you can unmute and ask your question.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, thank you for all the lectures. I have a simple question. Yes. The full course that you said you're going to have access to, is it going to be like the other Excel class that you gave us a video to watch?
Okay, so the full course you are going to have access to is live. I am going to be teaching you every week. There's going to be replay, right? There's going to be replay, but there are recorded courses because I have been doing this. I have taught so many people how to do this. So there are recorded courses you can go through, but for your own experience, it's live. But if you want to go through the recorded courses, there are recorded courses that you can go through. So you're going to get access to the recorded courses too.
Okay, thank you. That's my question.
Okay, the next question is from Abiodun. Abiodun Olabode. Unmute.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Hello, my brother. Yeah, so it's really fascinating and it's super good to listen to you tonight. Despite the network issues, at least we're good to go. So my question is that after all these courses we paid, then we went through the courses, is there going to be a certificate for it?
Now, this is Digital World Tech Academy, and you get certification for any program you do with us. But this program is a practical program to help you monetize your skill. So the certification from Celebration, I really don't know where you want to take it to, right?
No.
But then what I can tell you is that you would be able to make money at the end of the course.
All right.
I think that should be certification enough.
All right, thank you.
All right. Any other questions? Questions. Okay, I'm already seeing your payments coming in. Every single person that is making payments, your payment is being confirmed and you're going to get access, right? Just drop your payment proof in the group, right? Drop your payment proof in the group. Drop your payment proof in the group, and you're going to get confirmed from the group, right? So you send, if you're in Ghana, you pay to the Momo. If you're in Nigeria, you pay to the Digital World Tech Academy account number, right? So everybody that makes payment tonight, you get access to our full Facebook ad course, our full perfect webinar course, right? How to create a perfect webinar, and our full content creation course. Okay, all right. So who again has a question? Raise your hands if you have a question. Raise your hands if you have a question. No questions, and you people are making payments. Okay, Gracious. You can unmute, Gracious. Okay.
Good evening, Lex, every other person in the house. So thank you so much, Lex.
Yeah.
You always have info to give out as a token. So you and your team, Akim and Co. You guys are really wonderful. Thank you so much.
So let me allow, okay, Mary is raising her hands for the second time. Let me allow Oluremi, you can unmute.
Thank you very much, coordinator.
Yeah.
My question is a simple one.
Yeah.
As you rightly said, I rightly answered somebody a while ago that the payments that you receive from whatever you are doing is enough certification, which is a beautiful one. Now, if those payments is going to be in dollars,
yeah,
there must be a solid payment plan on ground, a very clear one. Yeah. Now, most of the time, all this foreign stuff is the payment plan is with PayPal. Yeah. And this has not been working in Nigeria. Yeah. Now, which other routes do we have, to be able to get this plan? Or is this question fully addressed in any of the courses that you have or any of the bonuses that you are offering?
Yes, so live.
Is my question clear?
Yeah, so your question here is that most of the international opportunities are in dollars, and dollars require PayPal to collect your money.
Account, yes.
Primary.
Account set up in PayPal.
And you are skeptical that you will ever be paid in dollars, right? If I get
Hello, I can't hear you again.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, please repeat what you just said.
And you don't know how to go about it to get your money in dollars when you get paid, the payment plan for the job and all that, right?
Yeah, yes.
So you have nothing to worry about. That is the reason why you are paying to join the course. That's why you are joining Celebration, right? So inside of that, I've been doing this for a long time. I've been doing this for a while. I've made money from most of these things I am going to be showing you. And I have people that have first-hand experiences. So it's not like I'm bringing you to, I'm showing you practical, right? If you have been to any of our courses, you understand that we are showing you exactly how to do it. So you have nothing to worry about. It's going to be fully addressed inside of the course.
Okay, that is this particular, all these courses that you are offering us now. Is there any other payment plan apart from this 3,000 naira? Is there any one again down the line that we are not yet aware of?
No. The only money you can spend apart from this 3,000 naira is maybe you are spending money to run ads for digital products, or you are spending, no. Even most of the tools.
No, for training.
No, for training, no. You're not paying anything.
Acquiring of or acquisition of any tool or whatever.
No. For acquisition of tool, possibly, but we have access to most of the tools, right? So for training, no, you're not paying any money again.
So the tools you have access to, these tools you now have access to, are we going to pay you for those ones?
No. You are our student now. Why would we ask you?
So this question, because this has been my own issue personally in
okay.
While you are into the course.
Okay.
Is it something you have immediate access to, or you have to be on the course for some weeks or months before you know your payment plan? Because it's very, very important one knows these things up front so that you know what you are going into.
No problem.
You know?
No problem.
But there's no point working and there's no hope of you're getting your money out of it. I've been trapped in some before now. That's why I'm a bit particular.
You have been trapped before. Oh, I understand your fears now.
Yes.
I understand your fears now. So don't worry. Take my word for it. You will have a way around it.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah. So let me attend to Yabo Babalola. Let me attend to Yabo Babalola. Raise your hands if you have any questions. I'm coming to you shortly.
The host is not allowing me know.
Yes, you can talk. I can hear you, Yabo.
Okay, you can hear me because my screen is showing that the host is not allowing me.
I can hear you.
Okay. Firstly, I want to thank you for all you've been doing for us. But on this one, I want to specifically ask, is it possible that mine will just be, I just want to concentrate on affiliate marketing, because currently there are some products I sell as an affiliate product, but I get a lot of view. There's a particular one I said, I get view like 900 and something, but I don't know why I've not been selling. There must be something I'm doing wrong. So
yes,
I want to
lot you are doing wrong.
And
there's a lot you are doing wrong. It might even be
because how can I be seeing 900 and something? They will ask me questions, I will answer, but I've not seen them buying. So that's what I want to concentrate on.
Okay, just join the course, then send me a DM. I am Iyabo.
I've paid.
Okay, all right. You have paid, so you don't have any problem.
Fine.
Just send me a DM. Send me a DM. Lex Olowo. Send Lex Olowo.
I'll do that. I'll do that. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay. Who else is coming up? Let me allow Oluwasegun Babalola. Wow, there's a lot of Babalola. Oluwasegun.
Yeah, thank you for the eye-opening presentation.
Yeah, you saw that my big eye-opening, Abby.
Yeah. So the question is, for those that did not pay tonight, do they still have access to all these bonuses you listed?
No. The bonus is these bonuses are sold as other courses, right? We sell these bonuses as a different package entirely. If you know about Facebook ads, this Facebook ad bonus is super packed. I have everything about Facebook ad, how to make sure that your ad account is not banned, how to recover your Facebook account, how to do monetization. All these stuff are inside of that Facebook ad course, right? So I just use this to encourage the people that are taking action tonight.
Okay, if that's the case, then I might not enroll for this course. Thank you.
Send me a DM, if there's, I see that you are interested, but there probably is a reason, there's a reason why you have not joined. You cannot join tonight. Just send me a DM. Francis. Francis.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Good evening, boss.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, everybody. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not here for your question, but I overheard someone saying you are jam-packed them with so many classes, lecture, and everything. I just want to add little to it, to that, and try to correct that ideology. Like you're saying, because they have too many things to teach you, but you can only leverage yourself to have to devote your time on one. So when it comes to the world of tech, whether marketing or whatever, or you are building your career or whatever, you are going to get exposed to so many things. And the world of tech is an everyday learning. So it does not limit to a particular stuff. I remember when I tried to dive into world of tech like 3 to 4 to 5 months ago. So I started with BA. So from there, I tried to extend it with. When I was doing BA, I discovered that I was given a deliverable to carry out, which I need to document with Excel. And I don't have knowledge of Excel. I know about the theoretical aspect, know some other things, some tools they use, but my deliverables that I need to carry out, my own output has to be documented with Excel. I don't know how to do it. I started diving online, YouTube, use different things. Until I even have to join this class, Digital World, I was able to do some things. So in my first presentation, I could not present it very well because I don't have the knowledge of that Excel. So don't let me talk too much. In a nutshell, like when it comes to tech world, you are going to be learning so many things every day. What you think you are learning now, that you think that you haven't know much about it, by tomorrow or next tomorrow, a new API is already out that you need to learn. Exactly. That is the word of tech for you. So you can't keep waiting and say because this is too much. No, I haven't know all these things, but I'm keep on exposing. I want to know so many things. Exactly. I want to know so many things every day. That's the word of tech for you. So, madam, that spoke earlier, don't feel like because they are introducing you to so many things. Learn the one you can learn. Keep on improving yourself, and put on that determination, and that you are good to go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, let me get Joseph. Olushola Joseph. You can unmute. Olushola Joseph. Next is going to be Ibrahim Rabi. And if any other person has a question.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, let me appreciate you for this session. It's actually an eye-opener. And I just want to lend my voice to what the speaker, one of the participants that spoke before Francis, that he highlighted the fact that I think I would just like to lend my voice to his, that there might be participants that are actually very interested in this session, but might not be able to make payment tonight. I would just like to play on behalf of those participants that you make it possible for them to also partake of the bonus. So it's just a plea that is subject to your consideration, you and your team. And my question is, I would like to know when the class will be starting. After payment, when are we likely starting the class?
Okay, so the class starts on Sunday.
Okay, this coming Sunday, right?
Yeah, so on Sunday, we're going to have a pre-class. So that pre-class, I would allow the students to decide by vote what day and time is the best time. But on Sunday, we're going to be live by 8 p.m. Right? And
okay. And what's the duration of the training?
No, it's not a duration training, right? It's a support system that's going to last. We plan to do it as long as Digital World exists. It will continue to last.
Okay,
so We'll keep adding. So it's going to be a support system that is going to be for every single digital world students that want to take advantage of it.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you so much.
All right. So Rabiu Ibrahim. Rabiu Ibrahim, you can unmute. Rabiu Ibrahim, is there any other person that would like to ask a question? Please raise your hand. Please raise your hand, any other person, while we wait for Rabiu Ibrahim. If Rabiu Ibrahim is not forthcoming, then I would allow Rabiu Ibrahim. Rabiu Ibrahim, you can unmute. Mary, you have another question. Mary, you can unmute. Sorry,
hello,
Mary.
can you hear me?
Okay, Rabiu Ibrahim, go ahead. Mary.
Yeah, good evening. Hello.
Yes, go ahead, Mary. Rabiu Ibrahim.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, good evening.
Good evening.
Thank you for this educating session. We are really happy that you are out here for us. For some time ago, I participated in this Zoom during that of Excel period. I was unable to join because I had a program I'm doing then, and I was skeptical of having time, slating time for it. I don't know if I can still be carried along in that Excel class. Also, if there's any way I can.
Send me a DM and we'll give you access to the Excel class.
Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate it. All right, guys.
All right. Said Olayanwaju. Okay, sorry, Mary. After Mary, Said. Mary, go ahead. Mary, go ahead.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you, Mary. Go ahead. Mary, unmute. Go ahead.
Yes, you said something about internship.
Yeah.
Please, how does it work? Like for somebody that has a full-time job and I go for this course, I really want to put it into practice. Can I come on weekends maybe to, you understand what I'm saying?
So the internship is actually online. And if you want the physical one, you have to be in Lagos and you have to, you cannot do it if you have a job, right? So, but if you have a job, you can work online, but then I must tell you, it's not, it might be too taxing for you and your job at the same time. Maybe you should just focus on learning the skill, then learning how to sell the skill, which you are still going to get a whole lot from them.
I believe putting it into practice will make somebody get to know how to do it properly. That's why I'm asking for the intent, not because of it.
Okay, then it would work. I'm just telling you that you should be ready to put it to work. I'm not saying it's not possible. Do you understand? Did you get me, Mary?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I get you.
Right. You. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so go ahead, Said. Said, go ahead. Said.
Okay. Good evening to you, sir, and good evening to every member of the house. Excuse me, for this night, for somebody like me, I normally plead for people that if they are unable to pay, to just try
and for people that are unable to pay.
Mm-hmm. So this night, I'm not ready to pay for this night. So if I pay later, yes, I just need to tell you, if I pay later, will I be allowed to join the class? That's all I want to know for my own side, because it's not in my budget any longer.
These requests are getting many. These requests of pay later are getting many.
I am an economist. I have a budget on grant. So that budget, before I can put this one, it will take me like 3 or 4 days.
Okay, so this request of paying later are getting many. So I will talk to my team about it. That's the best.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay. You are welcome, sir.
So Victor, Victor, you can unmute. Victor, you can unmute. Victor, you can unmute. Victor cannot hear me. Okay, yes. Okay, Victor Paul, go ahead. Victor Paul, go ahead. Okay, so any other question? So in the absence of any other question, I'm going to call this meeting to an end. Thank you very much, everyone, for attending this amazing meeting. Thank you so much. If you are here and you joined this meeting and you have not followed us on social media, oh yeah, go and do it now. On YouTube, especially YouTube, go and do it now. I want to see your name as a new subscriber on our YouTube channel. So the YouTube channel is Digital World Tech Academy. And I also have my own YouTube channel. That's Lex Olowo, Lexolowo, right? Digital World Tech Academy, Lex Olowo. Go and follow us on Instagram, on YouTube, right? So there's a lot of amazing stuff we do on those channels. They're very, very educative channels. And there is a lot you can learn from there. So Digital World Tech Academy YouTube channel, go and subscribe, right? Go and subscribe and take advantage of all the amazing stuff that we're doing, right? So we're going to post the links to our YouTube channel in all our groups, right? So that everyone that wants to subscribe can subscribe. All right. Okay, thank you very much, everyone. This has been an amazing session. We're going to continue the conversation in the group, in the WhatsApp group. We're going to continue the conversation from there. If you have any questions, you can send me a DM or just drop the question in the group. Your questions are going to be answered. All right, guys, have a lovely night rest and see you in celebration, right? We're going to celebrate together.